now we're going to be looking at the foot. This happens to be a left foot. First thing on your list is the, what is it? The talus. So the talus is this domed bone right here. Sits right at the very tippy top of the foot. Your fibula and tibia sit right on top of this and connect to the leg. This long bone right here that my thumb is on, this is your calcaneus, this is your heel bone, probably a lot longer than you thought it was. If you go right in front of the calcaneus, right next to your fifth toe, so this very lateral bone here, let me turn it around, that's going to be your cuboid. Right in front of the talus, you have this, it almost looks like a canoe, this nice little canoe-shaped bone. This is called the navicular, and NAV, nav, means boat, just like the Navy. So navicular looks like a boat. And what rides in the boat? The three cuneiforms. So when you're looking at cuneiforms, you have your medial cuneiform, your middle cuneiform, and your lateral cuneiform. And then next to your lateral cuneiform comes your cuboid. If we go in front of the cuneiforms and the cuboid, we have our metatarsals. So in their hand, they're metacarpals, in the foot, they're metatarsals. Oops. And then that's kind of in the body of your foot, and then now we have our phalanges, which are our toes. So again, toes 2 through 5 have a proximal phalange, a middle phalange, and a distal phalange. Just like the thumb only had a proximal and a distal phalange, big toe does the same. It has a proximal and a distal phalange, no middle. Each of the phalanges has a base, a shaft, and a head, a base, a shaft, and a head, a base, a shaft, and a head. So this would be the shaft of the first proximal phalange. This would be the head of the second metatarsal. This would be the base of the 1, 2, 3, 4 of the fourth distal phalange. This would be the base of the fifth metatarsal. And right here we have a very special little structure. This is called the tuberosity of the fifth metatarsal. If we look over here at the navicular bone, you can see this little projection right here. This is called the navicular tubercle. That's another special little structure we need to know.